Good afternoon, everyone. It is April 25th. And welcome back to the In3 podcast. I'm your host, NeedsAdjustin, and it's my birthday, along with my teammates. I'm Bubbles, I'm Sliz, and your boy Case.
Hi.
So, tell me about Valorant, because you guys have been playing a little bit without me, and I've been kind of envious and hurt.
We've
Jets
been playing
are
quite
assholes.
Jets are assholes? Wow.
TTP Jets.
So no, you're talking about the story, and and this kid is talking trash to you in a ranked game.
Yes, bro. Okay, so the whole thing was like, you're ass, you're horrible, and I was like, well, I'm doing better than you. And then he started throwing the game, and then Salty was like, yo, we're just gonna report you, homie. Like, he's like, it's not even my account, bro. I don't even care. And it was a TTV Jet, right? TTV in the name. So I look it up. The dude whose account it is has a YouTube, a TikTok, everything.
The whole nine.
Twitch affiliate at least. I'm like, yo, homie, you're
A
using
couple hundred followers.
you're using this dude's
700
account.
followers?
You're using this dude's account and you're trying to get it banned. Like, it's crazy.
That's
So
amazing. I don't even know how to respond to that.
Christian, I believe, checked up in one of the VODs and heard the kid's voice in the VOD, but it wasn't the dude's. It wasn't the kid streaming. So it's got to be like an older brother or a dad's Twitch account. So the plan is to let him know that his kid is being a little shit trying to get his account banned. And
Salty is a bigger man than I am because I am petty. And I would have flexed the TikTok following and been like, look, homie.
I was like, do I? No, I'm not going to be that guy.
I'm like, homie.
He's like, you were a bigger man than I.
The amount of petty that I am.
And where was Jade in all this?
Sleeping.
Oh, sweet. That's the life right there.
Trying to.
Oh,
Hello.
I was up super late. I probably should have went to bed like 3 hours before what I did. 4 hours. I was playing with some friends, and like for once in a long time I wasn't feeling very angry or sad, so I was like, I'm gonna stay up and enjoy this. I was delusional because I was tired. It was funny.
Oh, you're
360
lackadaisical?
Yeah, I was like, I 360 sniped somebody on PUBG. I think it was a bot. I was just like, la 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 la.
360 Ooga Booga.
I
Yeah,
was just, they were like,
360
what is happening
Booga
here
Booga.
right now? And they kept like surrounding me and throwing stuns at me.
Oh.
No, but you were mentioning that. So like that kid in the game, the Jet, excuse me, who's smurfing on someone else's account, but basically not smurfing because they're total dog water. So even when you explain to them, actually you explain to them that you were like new to PC gaming?
Yeah. So he was like, are you new? And I was like, yep, first game. And he was like, oh, well, you're really bad. You really shouldn't be playing Duelist. I was like, oh, okay, thanks. Like, I just was like, okay.
As Case continued to top frag.
Yeah, I was like, thanks for the advice.
You're really bad.
And then he kept like dying at the beginning of every round, and I was like, hey, I don't know much about this game, but I'm pretty sure you're supposed to stay alive.
What? Oh, was he attempting to entry frag? Is that why?
I don't know what he was doing.
Like the last 6 rounds, he started throwing.
He would run out and die, and then call out where everybody was in the all chat.
Like calling out where you guys were?
Hey,
Yep.
be
At
the end of the-
our side going mid.
Oh, so okay, that's 3 of you. So there was 2 other people that you guys were playing with.
Mm-hmm.
What did they say?
Nothing.
They were.
Oh, they said do better, and I'll love you. Because he got rezzed, and he's like, I love you. And they're like, do better, and then I'll love you back. It was funny.
Wow. That sounds super toxic.
And he literally said, I'm not on my account, so I don't care if I get banned. I was like, oh, okay.
Still, that's a horrible mentality. That's a weird mindset.
It's someone you don't want to give your account to.
Yeah, definitely.
I can't believe that person who has that account has all those other outlets of social media that they're pretty popular on.
And I tried to message them on every single one of them, but wouldn't let me. So I was like, guess I gotta just blast it on the stream when you go live, homie.
Wow.
Like, bro, that pissed me off so bad. A lot of people are above a lot of things. I am not one of those people.
But that's not off from the truth. That is, Valorant is your very first PC game, right?
Mm-hmm.
How is that? That's pretty much all of you. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about that transition. Like, Jade, how was that for you to switch from?
My hand cramped a lot.
A lot.
Really?
Thank you for your honesty, Jade. I appreciate that.
My left hand was like, how do y'all reach all these buttons? They're close but far. My finger don't like that. Why is it doing that? And it cramps. It was a bad time. But I'm happy I started on Valorant because it's slower.
Mm-hmm.
Can be slower. A lot slower than like coming from like going to Call of Duty or Apex. Like I'm over here on Apex now, just like
when I first
snorting G Fuel and shit.
when I first played Call of Duty after playing Valorant, I would hip fire everything. I would not aim down sight. I was playing Black Ops 2 and I would just hip fire everything.
Well, you could hip fire everything on Black Ops 2.
It was so funny.
My transition, I don't know. I started out on a $10 mouse and a $12 keyboard. So I wasn't doing very good regardless until I got the new mouse. And I was like, oh, wait. I can like flick really hard and then my sensor in my mouse doesn't go, whoa, what are we doing? It was really bad, dude. Off-brand mouse with like 8 buttons on it. It was
Are
so
cheaper mice really that big of a problem? Like I've been kind of spoiled, but
listen, I paid $10 for that mouse in 2017. I paid another $13 over that, so $23 for this Logitech mouse, and it is 1,000% night and day. 1,000%. Like the feet on the bottom of it, holy cow! It's actually got weight distribution in the mouse. The other one was just, it felt hollow, but also really heavy at the same time. It was so bad. I would try to like slide my mouse and it would legitimately stop maybe 5 centimeters after I tried to slide it.
damn son.
Yeah, but that Insignia,
Where'd you find that?
that $12 Insignia keyboard really got me far though.
Yeah, Insignia.
Okay.
Best Buy brand, y'all. Best Buy brand.
Yep.
That's like that and Rocket? No. Rocket Fish. Rocket Fish is another Best Buy brand.
Huh. I don't think I've seen Rocket Fish.
I don't think I have either.
It's for their cables, their accessories like HDMI, micro USB.
Well, then maybe.
Like Walmart and Monster now.
Wait, what? Say that
Monster
again?
Monster brand? Not like the energy drink.
Yeah, no. Monster Cable. You're saying they're affiliated with Walmart now?
They have been for the longest time.
Wow.
That's like the proprietary cable brand in Walmart right now.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Okay, so with that said, now how long has it been since you guys have all transitioned? The amount of time.
About a year. It was the beginning of Valorant, like literally the beta when it first released was
like
mine.
pandemic status.
Yeah.
Okay. And same with you, right, Jade?
Yeah.
Salty?
I had dabbled a little bit, but
Yeah.
never. Yeah, I had dabbled in the PC gaming with like
In the
after
PC
and,
gaming.
like a game or two of Apex, but it was really just Valorant. Valorant was the time that I fully engulfed myself into PC gaming. Yeah.
Okay, so with that said, using Valorant as your baseline, could you imagine playing Valorant on console
Yes.
with a controller?
Yes.
It would be
Yeah.
difficult, and you'd have a severe disadvantage. Actually, did you know Valorant? You can use a controller.
Yes. Would I ever know?
No.
But
you'd be
yeah,
at such a disadvantage.
I thought about trying it.
And then he just comes out all cracked. he's
Bad-
he's like Diamond 3 level controller player. Yay.
Like, imagine like aim assist be broken. I would imagine they
Explain to
wouldn't
me how
have
that
aim
works.
assist.
What, aim assist?
I mean, I've heard that all the time, and the aim assist kind of makes sense in regards to games like Halo or like Call of Duty, but I don't understand how aim assist would happen in games like CS:GO or Valorant, like tactical ones.
I would imagine it'd be relatively the same, right?
Mhm.
It would be relatively the same.
It'd be like almost like a lock on, like get you in the area and then you do whatever from there.
Yeah.
That's how like Call of Duty is. Like you could just put your controller down and have someone like strafe and it will like track for you.
Yep.
But not so much to where it's like cheating, right? Listen. All you have is your thumb to control the stick.
Do it again?
Your
How?
thumb. Your
Oh,
thumb.
okay.
Do you
Yeah.
remember like the Fortnite days, bro? All people were doing LT, RT, LT, RT. They wouldn't even aim. You didn't have to.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's the game's fault. That's strictly developer decision. But I'm saying you're able to fine tune your shot 1,000 times more with a mouse than you are on a controller. Because you
Oh.
have to know your wrist, your fingers, everything, palm position, everything to be able to aim. But on a controller, all you have is legitimately your thumb. So
Okay.
on
Christian, you look like you have a retort to that statement.
Yeah, I disagree, homie. It
Wow.
is so much easier. Like Call of Duty Warzone, it is so much easier to play on controller.
Okay, it's easier, but is it more precise?
With everything other than a sniper, yes.
okay,
Sniping is easier with keyboard and mouse.
I say sniping is easier with controller, and everything else is easier with keyboard and mouse.
You guys are completely opposite. That's so interesting
me?
because
From her piece, wow.
yes, Jade, go on.
Personally, the sniping is easier for me because I feel like I have more control of where I'm aiming. And a lot of the times when I was playing controller, my thumb likes to do this little twitch thing, so I would not be able to aim very well. I don't know why it does it. I'm just weird.
I am 1,000 times better sniping on a controller than I am on PC.
You're used
Now
to
we're
it.
talking about like Warzone, not like multiplayer, right?
Yeah, Warzone.
Okay.
I will be able to drop somebody from 600 yards on a controller, but not be able to hit somebody 30 feet in front of me on mouse and keyboard.
I'm the exact opposite.
I find interesting because quite literally what you're saying, Christian, is, and again, reiterate, you're saying that everything you can spray with is more accurate on a controller, and the single shot guns that need precision is more precise on a mouse and keyboard. That's what I thought you just said.
Yes.
I 100%.
That's hilarious.
I 100% find it harder to track on a controller than I do with the mouse.
It
With a
does
mouse,
half the work for you.
I'm
a-
gonna chime in. When it comes to like shooting like the little pew pewinators, right? And they're up in your face. Before I couldn't control like with hipfire or aiming on a mouse. But the more I've played Apex, the more I've worked with like hipfire and stuff, and I'm able to actually just track people a lot better. So when it comes to using mouse, keyboard, or controller in any of the games like that, I would choose mouse, keyboard completely.
I think it's
Movement-wise,
funny.
everything.
You literally just threw a wrench in the whole entire thing, because in the comparison that we were making right just now between Call of Duty and Valorant, you introduced Apex Legends, which kind of negates Call of Duty altogether, because the amount of skill it takes to play Valorant and Apex are leaps and bounds beyond Call of Duty
Oh yeah, 100%.
in terms of like the
Well, yeah. So if I ever
needed
go back to
accuracy.
Call of Duty, like having to shoot somebody at close range, it would be a lot easier for me since playing a lot of Apex. That's me personally. A lot of people prefer Call of Duty over that, so can't hate on it.
Jade, what about Call of Duty made you stop playing?
It doesn't friggin' work.
Still,
Oh, I haven't even tried it. I was getting beyond angry, like more than Valorant on a bad day of mine. I was getting so angry just because I couldn't play. Like I would be in a fight and everything would freeze. I'm like, okay.
Salty, what made you stop playing?
What made me stop playing? The lack of give a fuck by the game developers.
Okay, that's fair. You want to elaborate a little bit for the people at home?
Okay, so I guess they finally started implementing like an anti-cheat. But
Yeah, I heard it.
yeah,
Mm.
it's not good enough. You know?
Well, no, because it literally paints a whole entire like paintbrush across all third party.
Yeah, 100%.
Like, I understand the purpose of Overwolf.
Yeah.
Okay, you just want stats. You want metrics that the damn game can't provide on its own.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be like, no, you got something else going on, which I find hilarious because everyone in this podcast right here plays Valorant. And what is included with Valorant?
Vanguard.
Right?
I
Mhm.
forgot what it was called for a second.
A proper leaderboard.
Have you experienced Call of Duty stopping its game because Vanguard's running in the background?
I haven't. No.
Interesting, no?
No.
Because it was saying any third party, right? But maybe any third party that touches Call of Duty. Maybe in its mind, oh well, that doesn't pertain to our game, so we don't really care. Even though it's running in the background.
Right.
Bro, it's just they don't balance anything. And that irritates the fuck out of me. Like you have to
And
use
that's what made you stop.
Yeah, you have to use 3 guns, and if you don't, then you just get shit on. That's just how it is. Nothing you can do about it.
And those
Okay, so-
pistols?
You're talking about the meta.
Right. And then like how many stim glitches has there been? Like
Oh, a ton.
I guarantee you, there's still one in there. It just hasn't been found yet.
bro, like literally 8
Or
of them.
mega exploited.
Like you're telling me after 8 different stim glitches, you can't figure out 1 how to stop it, or 2 just remove the fucking stim. Who uses a stim if it's not a part of a glitch?
I don't.
I don't.
That's for my heart bleezy.
Exactly. The heart beezy shows you the way.
I
Yeah.
actually don't use that anymore. I actually use a stun grenade.
That's
I'll
also
use a stun grenade all day long now.
I don't use
why,
anything stop by
ask
the
me
game.
why. Ask me why.
That stuns them.
because it's easy to kill somebody.
No, because usually the people I'm playing with have heartbeat. If I'm
Yeah.
doing solo, I'll take the chances all day long. But getting back to the point, the main reason why you all stop playing is probably the reason why I go to it every so often. I like the fact that it's broken sometimes. You can go willy-nilly with 2 handguns that have 80 round mags and that are fully automatic, and you're just
What do you do?
is and it's broken. I get it. No, it's broken. It's totally broken. But I think that's a great kind of vacation from the ultra high competitive nature of something like Valorant, which is fully tactical, and Apex Legends, which is a whole shit ton of skill based. You need to have a good level of skill if you want to play either of those games ranked. And there's a reason why there's no real ranked system in a Call of Duty or multiplayer or Warzone, right? There's just
they had league play. Is that still a thing?
Say it again. I'm sorry.
The league play, is that still a thing?
Yeah, it's still a thing, but it's heavily different.
The ranked Call of Duty.
Ranked Call of Duty is leaps and bounds different than like regular multiplayer or Warzone, because they limit what perks you can have, what attachments you can have, what lethals and throw non-lethals you can have. Like they limit it down. So it's basically like this is what you can use. If you use that and you're good with it, you'll rank up. It's not like I don't even think the AUG or the M16 or the Type 63 or the DMR are in league play.
So they just not give a fuck about Warzone?
Well,
if it's broken enough where you don't allow it in league play.
I think that's the point though. That it's not ultra competitive, right? So keep game on this. When we play competitive matches, when we play in Valorant, every single gun is allowed to use, right?
Yeah.
The attributes are the attributes. There are no attachments. I can probably head dink someone with a ghost or right click with a classic, right?
Yeah.
And take someone out like Christian can use a effing frenzy. I hate that gun. And Christian, for some god-given reason, and then like nailing everyone on the head. No clue as to how he does it. But the point being is, all the guns are allowed, and it's all honesty. I mean, in all honesty, skill.
Another thing, Valorant has like all their guns are very balanced towards each other. So yeah, but like Call of Duty, it's like if you decide, hey, I'm gonna try this gun, mistake. You can't use that gun because it shoots slower and has less damage than all these other guns that everyone else is going to use. So you're limited to like what you can use if you want to win.
It's not even situational. Like Valorant, you can use every gun and it's situational. There is a situation where a judge would be the best gun possible. There is a situation where the op would be the best gun possible. Like you wouldn't hold like A short with an op. You would hold C long. Because it's a longer. Yeah. So it's irritating. Like
unless you're a jet.
It's so annoying.
Just hold it A short, bro. I can get out of here. Don't worry. I got this. Or hey, can you pick up my gun when I die?
Yeah, that's my favorite. Can you grab the op? And then everybody's like,
where'd you die?
Yeah, I think
I was lurking on the other side of the map.
I think that's the true appeal, right? I think that's what we went back to. Another good thing to delve into was, why did we stop playing Valorant for a hot minute? Because we were all about it.
I think.
Sorry, what was that?
Made me angry.
I think we all just kind of got burnt out. We were taking it hella serious. Like now that we have like a relaxed nature towards it, like whatever we rank, we rank. If I D rank 6 times, then so be it. Yeah.
I'll be pissy, but at the same time, I'm like, yeah. Ranks reset in like 3 days. It's not that bad.
For me, it's more about like what's in the store now.
Yeah.
Do they have glitch pop?
Yeah, I want the
glitch. Oh my god, I love glitch pop so bad.
Oh, I thought you were like about to say something negative about glitch pop. I'm like, how do you? How?
I love glitch pop. I'm not big on the prime stuff, but the glitch pop is popping.
That's so funny you say that. I own all the prime stuff. I just want all the rest of the glitch pop stuff. I am missing the glitch pop classic, Bandaloo, and Phantom.
I want the glitch pop operator.
I have
that's
that.
Baller.
Yeah. I love it. Every single time I'll throw it on the floor for someone. Look at it. Look how pretty it is. Pick it up. Go ahead, pick it up. It's beautiful.
Now give it back.
I won't even say give it back because I own it. I don't care. I'll bring it out anytime I can afford it. Yeah.
No, if we can get a 5-stack for Valorant, that'd be pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
You know what I was thinking the other day, bro? I am waiting for a game that like captures me like Final Fantasy X did, like Pokemon Blue did, like Fortnite did, like Warzone first did, like Valorant did. Like I need that game, and it's just not happening.
Okay.
That's the reason I have this poster. Pokemon Blue was my first game ever.
Very nice.
Yeah, bro, is like I need a game. I need a game. Fiending for a game, and I'm just not finding it. Like I played Tomb Raider, it was pretty cool, you know, but it wasn't like, oh my god, I gotta get back to play Tomb Raider.
Did you guys see that new game that was developed by someone who's on TikTok, where basically you go into a server as any type of dinosaur, and then if you happen to be like a carnivorous one, like let's just say a velociraptor, you can do proximity chat with other velociraptors and decide to altogether take out someone else.
That's
That's a game I want to play.
Dude, that's what I said. I totally didn't write down the name of the damn game.
I like dinosaurs.
here for a while. There was a guy on.
I got the Triceratops.
She's got
Got me a
Patrick.
little foot.
Patrick.
She
got-
so does on her desk.
They're actually Christmas ornaments. You see the little things there, but I don't want to put them on a tree.
You don't want to memorialize the dinosaurs on a tree?
No, because the cats will knock them off. Tackle the tree. Everything breaks.
All 3
Hater.
legs going
All 3
ham on the
legs.
tree.
See,
Yeah,
now you guys got me.
got 'em. I got these back whenever I was living with my parents, and my stepmom told me I couldn't put them on the tree. I did anyways, and she didn't know until she took the tree down. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna put them on there.
Wait, what was that game that who is it? Who is it? Bethesda.
Oh no, who is it?
Bethesda's making a game that I'm stupid excited for.
Is it another what is it called?
It's like a space game.
Oh, with
Starfield. Starfield is pretty good.
I thought you were gonna say Star Citizen.
No.
That's a game I actually want to try out because it looks so damn fun. What is Starfield? Y'all got me super curious now.
Is that the Ali A theme song? Today on Fortnite Battle Royale.
I'm gonna slap you.
Ba, ba, da.
Stop. Ruin the podcast by disconnecting you.
Better don't.
How did you let's talk about raiding really quick. How did you decide on who to raid? Because you were talking about that one kid is the same kid, the Jet kid, right?
No, we didn't raid the Jet Kid. What are you talking about?
Well, you said Salty decided to raid someone.
Oh yeah.
Oh. I got the raid suggestion from Christian. He said he's a strapping young lad, and he's super cool. And I was like, all right, cool, yeah.
Yeah.
And playing Ark Survival, and I was like, oh, cool.
Oh,
And I
damn.
was
I like
that's it.
that.
He always streams super late. He's super nice, cool guy.
Yeah, I didn't have anybody on, so I was like,
And I like casually put it in Valorant chat because he was in his just chatting screen. Like I didn't want to like throw it in his like stream chat, be like, hey, raid this person. So like, I'm like, hey, if
you
you're
did it on low.
yeah. I'm like, if you're raiding, you can raid this person if you don't have anybody on. He was like, okay.
yeah, I was like, why not?
He's cool.
Speaking
guy.
of which, I'm actually going to do a birthday stream after we record this.
Nice.
you
Gonna get crunk. Get Liddy
Oh,
Titty.
I don't. Sure, but not by myself. Like if people want to do it with me, then yeah. But I think I'm a little too old to be doing it by myself.
I don't like drinking by myself even when I was young. I think it's lame.
It was always a social thing.
Yeah.
Technically, I always did drink by myself, but I was always online with people.
No, it's different.
Were they drinking?
Yeah.
That's different.
Well,
it's
then
still
it's
socially.
different.
Like me, and then my friend Jade, and then there's Tiz and
You just
Boo.
made yourself what? You don't.
Oh,
get
one of my best friends. Her name's Jade too.
That's the other Jade.
it. Yeah, no, I was just.
But
kidding.
she's
That's-
Jade number
that's
one,
the-
I'm
that's
Jade
the
number
teacher,
two.
right?
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
evil. So I'm number 2 because she's older than me and her last name comes before me. So I was like, you're number 1, I'm number.
Still
And then we got like my friend Tiz, he's from Denmark, and then we got Deuce, and we would all drink together and play dinosaur game. We played beer pong in Ark Survival Evolved.
Oh, that's very nice.
I miss it.
That's very.
I'm gonna tell them they have to watch this now because I talked about them.
Hell yeah! Oh, why didn't you tell them that before?
I
They should be.
I do.
I do. You know what? Let's go back really quick to. You guys made the transition.
Yes.
So we're going all over.
Could you have ever considered your timing? Because think about what happened after that for anyone who wanted to transition into PC gaming. Like you guys all surpassed that barrier for entry because there's a certain cost associated with going to PC, right?
Now it's 15 times higher than what it was. Captain K was like, hey, I think it's time to get a PC. I was like, all right, cool.
Poor
So
Salty.
I know, he was just about to say
He's
something.
like, and then nothing.
It's all good. It's all good.
go ahead, Salty.
Oh, I was gonna say I was still rolling with the old laptop.
Oh yeah, you were.
Beginning of this year.
In all
Struggle.
fairness, doesn't matter because you totally in it to win it.
I got me now. Thanks, TikTok.
Oh yeah. Thanks, TikTok.
Captain K was like, yeah, I think it's time for a PC. And we could not, for the life of us, find a graphics card that wasn't like 2 times as much as the actual PC was. It was like, bro, we looked at pre-builds, we looked at buying the parts. I was gonna build it and then, you know, bring it to her. Everything, couldn't do it.
That is the saddest thing I've ever heard. Seriously. Oh, how
So
does that go?
crypto.
She's doing the robot, but like really fast.
No. I
She was
Yeah, I'm
mocking.
pretty sure you were doing the robot, but like really
no,
fast.
because y'all were paying attention, and here's Salty.
Yeah, I was trying not to forget what I was thinking about. So I was like,
Y'all were not paying attention whatsoever, and I
Oh,
do
yeah.
it making fun of him, and y'all are like, "What was that?"
That's amazing. The amount of physical association to your thought process.
oh yeah, I will move around just so I don't forget stuff. Crypto's on the downfall right now.
I know. So, as
You
an
know-
investor, what do you do?
You could hold if you really wanted to. Continue to hold. I mean, you want to sell at the peak, buy at a low.
You buy more. You buy into the dips. Yes, you hold what you currently have, but always buy into the dip.
Wait for that to
always.
so I can get a 3070 Justin.
Tater dip, dip, dictatorship.
Into what? I was waiting for you to finish your whole.
So I'm waiting for the popularity in crypto to drop down for another 2 years so I can buy me a 3070 or 3080.
I want a 3080 so bad.
And then it can spike back up all at once because I'll no longer be a part of the demand.
Y'all, did y'all hear the rumor about this 3080 Ti?
Or the 3080T. I didn't know if it was a TI.
Yeah, it's a 3080 Ti.
Bro, why are we making different kinds of graphics cards if you can't even supply the ones that you already have?
That's what everyone's talking about. Also, what everyone's talking about on YouTube is that they're super upset at the whole ass idea that their content revolves around the hardware that the hardware manufacturers can't provide. So they're constantly having to regurgitate the idea that this new product is coming out that you won't be able to get. And it's like it's messing with their money, you know, so to speak.
I mean, it's the business they decided to get into, though. You know, like Jay's 2 cents, Linus, all those dudes.
Oh no, I completely get what you're saying, but that business was never predicated on, or deciding to get into that business was never predicated on the fact that there was foul play. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
Like-
but I mean, you're putting. It's just like what can I compare this to? Like 2K YouTubers, right? So PS5 came out. Everybody wanted to see PS5 because 2K, they made a whole different version for the new consoles, right?
Mm-hmm.
So everybody wanted to see it, and then 2K YouTubers had to play it. And they're like, okay, I'm gonna play this game, but nobody is on the servers. Like, nobody. At the point in time that I got my PS5, you would load into a park which had like a max of 150 people that can be in each server, and there was like 4. Like, there was nobody on. You couldn't get a game because nobody was playing. Nobody had the game. Nobody had a console. So it was like the same basic deal. Like, yeah, okay, cool, but I have it, but nobody else does, and you have to adapt, right?
So you're having to play this with the same 4 people?
It was terrible. You could not get a game at all. Like, people were waiting for hours to get one game.
I see your point. Yeah, for sure. 110%. It's what those 2K content creators decided to get into. They can't create content. It's impacting their money.
Exactly. So
No.
they had to figure something out.
I totally get it. But it was not decisions that Sony had made that impacted supply, if that makes sense. See, this whole thing was started by NVIDIA creating the 30 series, knowing for a fact that their margins were going to be super slim, knowing for a fact that they were going to cut the supply short anyway, purposely, so that everyone would be forced to buy into an AIB or a board partner's hardware at what cost? And then on top of that, combating scalpers, which, okay, fine, that's not, you know, those are those people.
Scalpers have been around forever, though, right?
Exactly. And so, and NVIDIA also made the decision, oh, hey, we're gonna sell it on our site. We're not gonna limit how many you can order. What? What did you think was gonna happen?
Have you seen
Someone's gonna
pictures
go
of like
in.
the big boxes where they have like 30 90s in the box, and it's like, bro, are we fucking serious?
Yeah. Yes, I have. I've seen it. I like it. It's magic. It's very make you drool type of action for sure. But yeah, back to what I was asking you never saw it, huh? You're actually really lucky you got in when you got in, because could you imagine trying to get in now
Oh
and
yeah.
make that transition?
Well, I
And what's
tried.
sad? Go ahead.
I tried now. At the very beginning of the year, I was building the PC, and I was experiencing it firsthand. It was.
Oh
super-
yeah. Oh, that's right. Yes, you felt it. You totally
Yeah.
felt it.
Bro.
Getting a Ryzen 3700X was rough. And
I
then
can only imagine.
it's not even this. It's not even the same kind of rough as trying to get a graphics card. That
And
you
that's
want.
several generations old at this point.
Yeah.
It came out
It's
last
like
year,
where-
but it's like a gen
It's
or two
third-
behind.
Yeah. I think.
What motherboard did you end up going with?
MSI. It's a X470
Okay.
with no Thunderbolt, but it's whatever.
So it can't do.
It's got PCIe Gen 4, but it doesn't have Thunderbolt.
But does it have support for the Ryzen 9 series?
I would have to look.
Because like at some boards they would have to take that BIOS update, and then some boards just wouldn't support, like a
Right.
5700, 5800, 5900, 5950. Right?
Right.
That's how that went about.
I need to win the lottery so I can just like buy a monster PC. I'm cool.
It's my motherboard is meant for second and third gen. CPUs. AMD.
Copy that. I like it. It's good.
CPU fits right inside of that margin.
I'm gonna buy a hot tub and have a hot tub stream back here.
I might have to do that too.
Why is that even trending? Why is that such a thing? I know one of the it's so funny that where the
That's
trend.
a need for showing themselves and doing what they want to do, and people angry.
So
about
you have two sides to it. One, people are like, Twitch is for content, it's content. And then you have people like, go do that shit elsewhere.
But why would they?
You have the diehard people that came from Justin TV and the beginnings of Twitch, who recognize Twitch as a gaming platform. And then these people are like, holy shit, I can live stream on Twitch and get my bag at the same time. And me personally, I see both sides of it. I can understand, hey, you know what? Run that bag up. Get your money.
Mhm.
And at the same time, I'm like, come on. Like, I need Chads in my stream, all right? I need all of these thirsty people in my stream to watch my content, but you're hogging them because you have a way nicer personality than I do.
Hold on, let me write your name on my glizzy.
No, but the reason why I ask like why that even a trend is because the first that I've ever seen in terms of what triggered the trend was Code Miko, who's a VTuber.
Oh.
She's not even real. Like, you see her in her hot tub and dude, it's laughs. She's got like shit falling from the ceiling, like mannequins just falling from the ceiling. And her hot tub, that makes sense to me. And that's who started it. And then all of a sudden, all these other people who just happen to be naturally gifted in the gene pool decided to start having hot tub streams with Code Miko as their host. I was like, oh my god. Like that one Amaranth. She straight up purchased a like pool, built it inside of one of the rooms, and then decided to have a hot tub stream right in the middle of where she normally streams. I was like, wow.
You gotta chase the bag, bro. And I get it. Get your bag, girl. But
Make that money.
bruh.
Listen, some people have stock market, some people have hot tub streams. You know, it's money regardless.
For sure. Last subject that we're going to talk about for the day, but also speaking to transition, is transitioning to VR. Because I know I will eventually do it, but there are certain things that I need to see happen in the market before I do. Because ideally in my mind, VR looks and works in a certain light in my household. Christian and Jade, I know you guys already transitioned, right?
She did. I get sick and almost throw
Yeah.
up.
All right,
It makes me sad. I was super excited to watch him play Skyrim VR, and he's like, I can't do it. Like, he tried sitting down and everything. It just... Poor soul.
Oh
It's all-
no.
I'm old.
We gotta try the Dramamine with you. The motion sickness.
Oh yeah.
We still have to try that to see if it helps you. That way you can play the game.
The game looked
you got
amazing in VR. It was so cool.
Oh my god, it was great.
It looks so much better. Graphic.
I can imagine.
But like, you said it would only work in some lighting. What did you say? You said something. I don't know what you were saying.
Like,
Who are you talking to?
Justin.
You, Christian? Me?
Yeah, you said VR only worked or something.
would work in some light in your house.
Oh no! I could only imagine it working a certain way in my household, which in my mind is completely wireless. Like
Oh.
I don't want to have to be connected to my video card with a long ass cord and a whole bunch of other stuff. I want an omnidirectional treadmill. I want
Yes.
I would love a haptic feedback suit. I would love, like I said, it just in my mind it works in a certain way, and
Yeah.
unless that package can be attained, I kind of don't want to transition.
So like, here's the headset I have here. It's hard to see, though it's like dark. But this has like the cord. It's like has this little connector thing that goes all the way back to put it behind you at least. So you're not. It is a really long cord, and I have caught myself tripping on it. But a lot of people, because like this one right here has like, I don't know the exact things it does, but
If you had a
off of it just now. Lol.
if you had like a permanent setup, you could just like have it go across the
Yeah.
ceiling and drop down.
Whoops! I popped off the little comfort piece.
It's a whole lot of modification.
Yeah, it's a lot of work to get it set up that way, I think.
I wouldn't
But-
think it'd be that
you look-
difficult.
you
Me
look like
personally, since I'm not really like, I don't have full body or anything like that, to like run around in games actually moving, like it's not bad. It's perfect for standing, playing Beat Saber, playing random games like on VR chat and stuff with friends.
I think that's another thing too. Would want it to be the full experience. To me, that's what a VR actually is. I want to be running into a wall because I forgot that my room is only so big.
I have
game.
been sitting here playing Beat Saber and I have punched my desk. I have hit my bed. I mean, I don't have like a really big space, but it's enough for what I need it for. But sometimes I'll move. Like, I'll be thinking I'm still facing right over here and I'm facing over there towards Christian. And he'd be like, you're about to turn into the bed. I'm like, I'll look and be like, oh, okay.
Nice.
So like, I mean,
see,
I want like the full thing, but money and space are
and
a
that's
big
and
issue.
that was the final part to my transition. Unless I actually had a dedicated space for VR, I
Mhm.
don't think I could make the transition. Like, I would love it if it were, kind of like a basement setup where low level ceilings and just wide open space with not a whole lot of walls.
I
That'd be
would
kind of
love
hot.
that.
That'd be kind of legit.
That'd be great.
Running
I
around.
actually got a game. Like, games also with VR. there's not a lot. There's
That's
some
another thing too.
like there's not a lot of games, but it did come with like that Half-Life Alex game. Well, I bought it. I haven't tried it yet. I gotta download it and then try it.
That was like one of the demos I was actually impressed by. Salty, you were saying?
I would love to play Half-Life, Alex. I love that whole universe.
I'm ready to try it. I just haven't downloaded it yet and do it.
That sounded funny. I thought you said, I'm ready to play Half-Life, Alex. Like you're talking to someone. I was like, who that? Who that is?
But no, I love the Half-Life universe. I love the Portal universe. It's all the same universe, but
Speaking of Portal, I was playing VR chat and there's a world that's Portal, and you actually have to jump through it yourself. It really throws you off. I've almost fallen over. It was a lot of fun. Like I was like
That sounds savage. I'm not gonna lie.
playing Portal and I'm the one running through it.
I love it. That sounds amazing.
It was difficult though. Like oh my god. I was like,
And I think that's just about our time. Does anyone have any final words?
I love all of you.
Oh, I love you too.
My name's Jeff.
That was literally a trick and loaded question. Your last and final word should be happy birthday, Justin.
Oh shit! Happy birthday, Justin. I told you last night.
Yeah, I told you earlier. Happy 25th birthday.
Oh, thanks.
to you, happy birthday.
You got so many years. 23.
Salty, you cut out that entire time, homie.
What the hell?
Feel my
Aw.
pain.
Oh, it's all. Go ahead, Salty.
Oh, I was gonna say you have so many years ahead of you being 23.
I know, that's amazing. I can't believe I'm younger than all of you. Have you guys seen that GIF? Going around like it's a happy birthday GIF, and there's a guy with like a mask, right? Like a N90 mask, and he's got a cake in front of him with like hella candles on it, and everyone's singing, and then he pulls out like a fan and he just goes like this to blow out the candles. I was like, dude, that's hella pandemic.
That's
That's
hilarious.
exactly how I did my 40th. I was like, you just fan it away. You can't be blowing on no cake. You're crazy. Now more than ever. Before it was just, gross. I don't want to eat that piece. It looks how you spit on it. Now it's like, no, I don't want to die.
I don't want
So
to
you
die.
know, if you want to share that cake, you better blow it out with a fan. So no, that's great. But yeah, thank you. I'm Bubbles, ImSlisz, and YaBoyCase for all the input and helping me host this awesome podcast. And remember, folks, check the descriptions down below if you ever want to catch us streaming. We all have different schedules. You can join our Discords through those links. But yeah, happy Sunday to you all and have a great day. Peace out.
Bye. Stupid.